Hello, my dears. It's me, ordinary girl trying to be fabulous. And welcome to my channel. Welcome to my subscribers. Welcome to my new subscribers. And welcome to those of you who are not subscribed. If you are not subscribed and you enjoy my content, I hope you will consider doing so. And even if you don't enjoy my content, I mean, hey, why not? Let's talk. Let's have fun. And that's my pile of clean clothes up there. And it's probably going to stay there till 2026. And I have too many clothes. That's why I try not to buy any new ones, because I have way too many. And I need to clean them out, and, But anyways, so today we are going to repot my orchids. And they really need it. And we're going to talk about, I think where my channel is going to go in 2026. So I have this orchid medium from Miracle-Gro. And yeah, I am wearing my good clothes to repot orchids, which I don't really recommend, but I didn't feel like changing and putting on grubby clothes. So hopefully I won't mess them up or anything. And I'll probably have to switch my legs over because, sitting like this might not be too comfortable. So yeah, I got my Miracle-Gro, got my orchids over here. I have my cold, which won't go away. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do our orchids. We're gonna cut the dead roots off of them, and we're gonna put them in some new potting medium. So yeah, and the first ones I'm gonna start with are these two, because they are rather dehydrated looking, kind of shriveled up, and I'm just trying to bring them back. This one looks better than this one. This one, you can kind of feel the leaves are very droopy and not very good. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. We're gonna dump. We got our, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in the compost that they pick up every week. That's what my city does. They pick up compost. They give you a compost bag, and there's the orchid. They give you a compost box, and they pick up the stuff every week. I might need another bag. Let's see if this has any. Roots look good on this. I think no, I see some bad roots. I see some grayish. Ooh, look spotted. Look like they have. Yep. So this is gonna get some roots trimmed off. So yeah, I also wanted, and I'm gonna set it in a pan of water so that it can rehydrate. I don't know if I should cut that leaf off or not. It looks like it's going, but I'll leave it, and if it comes off on its own, it does. But I'm also gonna set these in a pan of water so that I can also see if the roots are. Oh, I'm sorry, my nose is itching really bad. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I am going to repot orchids, put them in water. And that one needs a little TLC because it's a little dehydrated. And this one needs a lot because it is very, very dehydrated. And I'm just trying to save it. I don't want to lose it. So, let me see. I became interested in orchids like a long, long time ago. I'm being dramatic. I became interested in orchids a little while ago. It was about 3 years ago that I started, because like my sister bought my mother an orchid for Mother's Day one year, and my mom was like, I don't know how to take care of this. So I was like, well, I'll take care of it. And you know, orchids are expensive, so I wanted to do a really good job. Oh, see, this one's got some really grody, dead roots. It needs to be trimmed. If I hadn't taken off the sphinga moss, I never would have seen that. I don't want to trim the good root, or the 2 good roots it has, so I just want to get rid of these gray ones that are, you know, sucking up the energy. So yeah, that was the thing. And my mom's like, I don't know how to take care of an orchid, and orchids are expensive. So she kind of gave me custody of her orchid. And I was like, well, orchids are really expensive, so let's take good care of the orchid. And then my love of orchids was born, because I was always afraid of them. I would see them in the store, and I wouldn't buy one, because I would think, well, I would just kill it. Because I did have an orchid at one time. And I didn't know how to take care of it. And besides, it was in regular soil. You're not supposed to put them in regular soil. They're supposed to be in orchid medium. They're supposed to be in orchid medium, and they're supposed to be in these little containers here that can breathe. So yeah, and since then I just have collected so many orchids. And I've had a few die on me, unfortunately, but I've had several live, which is makes me very happy. So that's my story about orchids. And then, like, you know, talking about my channel, I started out as a weight loss channel, and I haven't really lost any weight or gained any weight. I just kind of maintained. And now YouTube has a part of their terms of service is they don't allow self-harm. So people who have like binge eating disorder are being demonetized. I am not monetized. If you see commercials in front of my, it's YouTube, and they are the ones who are collecting revenue from those commercials. So I am not monetized, but I would like to be someday. Okay, this little one goes in. So anyways, I would like to be someday. So I'm probably going to have to change, you know, and not be a weight loss channel anymore, even though I haven't lost weight. And I don't have much weight loss content. I mean, I have talked about my problems, my struggles. And I don't think that that's allowed on YouTube anymore. So we're not gonna talk about that anymore. And I might have to buy some more orchid medium. Let's see, you've got this one here. So yeah, that could be interesting because I don't know if my content about what I, what I struggle with, I don't know if that goes against terms of service. I hadn't had any videos deleted, so, I mean, that's good, because I don't eat on camera, and I'm not, I don't eat on camera. Alrighty. And I'm just mumbling. So what am I going to talk about? I don't know. Well, since those are done, I'm going to, let's see. I had some spray for the leaves, some fertilizer spray, which I was going to spray on them, but I will do that when I get them upstairs. But like, yeah, I don't think that my content, my weight loss content goes against terms of service, because I don't think it's self-harm, but YouTube might think it's self-harm, so I'm not going to really do any weight loss content anymore, because eventually I would like to be monetized. So I'm going to go do something. I'll be right back. So there's like a picture, a GIF or something, and it says that people who were born in a year that starts with 19, they should not get down on the floor and wrap presents. And well, I have to say, yes, it is hard to get down on the floor, and it is hard to get back up at my age. If you don't use it, you lose it. So I'm going to keep getting down on the floor and getting back up because I don't want to lose it. Well, my parents, they struggled with mobility. And once you lose mobility, if, you don't get it back. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to struggle. I'm not going to struggle. I'm going to work on my mobility, and I'm going to work on my balance. So yeah. So I want to do, I guess that, so this is like one of my favorite orchids, because it has bloomed twice this year. Well, it has bloomed once, and it has, see these little things, they're flower stems. It's gonna bloom again, so that makes me very happy. When they're this big, it's hard to dump out, and I don't want to break. I don't want to break the roots, especially if it's a healthy root. Oh wow, this one's got a lot of roots, and a lot of dead roots too. Definitely needs to be trimmed a lot. Yep, this is one of my favorite ones. This one, the other two got priority because they were in kind of bad shape. And this one gets priority because it's my favorite. And it also needed a whole bunch of roots trimmed off. It's got a bunch of healthy roots, but it needed the gray, mushy, yucky ones trimmed off, because those absorb a lot of energy. Those take a lot of energy from the orchid, so we don't want dead things taking energy from our orchid when it could be using energy on beautiful things like blooming. So yeah, in 2026, one of these days I would like to go live. I would like to learn how to go live. I don't know how. I should learn because I've been on YouTube how long? Okay, so we cut all the dead stuff off. We're going to let that soak for a little bit. Yep, I would like to learn how to go live because, you know, I don't want, and that's the thing, I don't want people like spamming my channel with porn channels because I've seen that happen on other lives. So I need to learn how to do it, and I need to learn how to use the apps that work with YouTube to go live. And you know, I was looking for the spray. Here it is right here. Yep, I like this because I like Miracle-Gro. And the soil and the spray came together. And it was 8 quarts of soil. So, yeah, that's good. That's a good thing. And I'm going to keep some of this potting mix so that I can expand the what I have. I mean, it's 8 quarts, but I don't know that 8 quarts is going to be enough because I have 4 more orchids that need repotting. Yeah, and I have some orchid soil upstairs with my other orchids. And the ones that died, that I can use that too. I can recycle it. This is going to be quite a mess to clean up. Use these little twigs to anchor it into the potting mixture so that it can grow down into the potting mixture. So that's one. And I have this spray. I'm going to wait until I have potted all of my orchids to spray them with the spray. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Okay, so. Alrighty. So yeah, I want to learn to go live, and I want to go live in 2026. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I would like to do it. This is a big orchid, so this one's going to be a little difficult. But I bet this has got a lot of dead roots in it too. Oh yeah, this is bad. Oh, Pookie. Yeah, I hit one of the pots with the scissors and knocked it over. That's not good. And mostly I want to be interesting. I mean, do y'all find this interesting? I hope you find it interesting. It's interesting to me. Very interesting to me. Because, you know, we're just like chatting, having a regular old talk, talking about stuff. I don't know. But like I said, I started out as a weight loss channel, and now talking about binge eating And we're gonna set, talking about binge eating and our struggles is like against terms of service, I guess. I don't know, I have to figure that out too. So this probably won't be too much about weight loss anymore. Because like I said, I want to be monetized eventually. And you know, when you use someone else's platform and they have rules, you follow their rules. You just do. That's how things work. If you don't want to follow their rules to get monetized, you don't do it. So we're going to sit that in there for a second. So my channel is definitely going to be, I'm definitely going to be trying out products. I'm going to keep my outfit of the day. I hope y'all like that. Keep my outfit of the day. I'm going to keep talking about my dogs because, you know, they're important to me. And basically, yeah, that's it. That's going to be my channel. I'll probably, you know, talk about, because like I have goals in January, and I will talk about those, but I will find out what the terms of service are so that I'm not breaking them. So yeah, and it should be fun. And I'm hungry. Did you hear? I hear you. It's time to eat. So yeah, next year should be really fun. Next year is going to be a whole different type of year. It's going to be beautiful. And I'm going to work on content. I'm going to work on making my content better. I'm going to work on editing. I'm going to have outfit of the day. I'm going to try to do that every day because that also helps me to like come up with a nice outfit instead of just, you know, wearing leggings and a t-shirt or sweatpants and a t-shirt, or, you know, just come up with nice stuff. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I am going to turn this off for now, and I'm gonna repot the rest of these orchids, do the potting medium, and I will see y'all in a minute when I go upstairs where I have put my orchids and I spray them with this lovely mist. I like Miracle-Gro because it's one of my favorite brands of stuff. So yeah, we are going to do that, and I will see y'all in just a minute. So I finished changing the medium in all my orchids, and now I have to clean this up, and I'll probably have to shake out these pants because I do have some bark dust in them. And yeah, we'll clean this up and take these upstairs, and we'll spray the orchid mist plant food on them. Yeah, that was kind of fun. I'm gonna go get the broom. Sorry, I still have a cold and my nose is so irritated. I'm gonna go get the broom. I'm gonna clean it up. I have some potting mix left, and I have one of the orchids, I didn't fill it up all the way because I didn't think I'd have enough potting mix, and I'm gonna put that in the orchid I didn't fill up all the way, and in the other ones if I didn't fill them up all the way. So let me go get the broom and clean this up. Let's get up without being vulgar. Yeah, like I said, you know, I learned from my parents that if you don't use it, you lose it. Oh boy, I am sore. I am old and I'm sore. But like, yeah, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. Yep, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. And besides, I don't know what anybody's talking about, because there are some people who are born in like 1999 and they're only 26. I'm sure they don't have mobility problems. But if you're only 26 and you don't have mobility problems, work on your mobility now. Because once it's gone, it's gone. So even though this is a lot of potting medium that I spilled on the ground, there's a dustpan. I'll like have a broom, and I went and got a dustpan. Even though this is a lot of potting medium I spilled on the ground, I'm still going to throw it away because it is now contaminated with dust and lint from the floor. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw it away. It breaks my heart. I'm going to take up my orchids. They're really big and heavy, so I have to take them up one at a time because I don't want them to dump out. And the good news is that my pants got dusty, but I didn't mess them up. Although I don't recommend, wearing your nice clothes to repot orchids. So yep, alrighty. Take these upstairs. Take my spray upstairs, spray them, and then we'll be done. Dump out this dustpan. Take the broom and dustpan back upstairs. Dump it in the right bag. Okay, so yeah, we're done. Alright, let me step back down here. Oh, it. Oh, goodness gracious. Like, let me scoot back. I took my little pillow that I was sitting on. I'm glad I was sitting on a pillow because the floor is cold and it's hard. And so I'm going to show you my orchids in the windowsill where I put them and how happy they are. And it's like the perfect place. So bright and sunny. And yeah, so I'll show you that. And then we'll see you in the next video. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, not yet. I'm going to show you my orchids. Alrighty, almost bye.